if anybody's here yet, but we're just getting set up here. Let me get the sluice going here. I'll try to get this thing connect. Alright, I don't know if anybody's here. We got a few people here. Drew, Jeffrey, hey, welcome, thanks. This is my sluice that we're doing some more testing on. We'll be running some Gentleman Prospector PO Boy dirt through it with, I think it says 0.15 gram. Yeah, we got 0.15 gram added. So I won this on a one of his live streams. So connected to it for some reason. Trying to get things running here. Okay, I think I got it now. Alright, looks like we got it. So I'm just trying to get some live chat up so I can watch the chat. Alright, like I said, we got some Gentleman Prospectors PO Boy paydirt here. We're gonna let's just grab a quick little classifier. Screen it down to about a 20 mesh. Let's see, there's some bigger stuff in here. Yeah, there's a lot of pallets in here for sure. You see it. So we're gonna, I do have a magnet here. We're gonna pull most of that out. We'll put it in a separate container. Save it for later. Make sure we didn't throw anything in here. Look at that. Looky. I'll tell you, that's why we always have to check this stuff. Leave it to Mr. Gentleman Prospector, but right there in the biggies, a couple good pickers right off the bat. Alright, I'm going to save those. Hey there, Alaskan Assassin. Welcome. We're running some real fine gold here, even though I just found a couple good pickers out of the classified stuff. save the rest of that for later. Well, we're finding some. Yep, we just pulled some pickers out of the classified stuff. So we'll get back to it. Hey GP, I'm running the Po Boy dirt. Let me show you what you have in there. Hey, do you know you threw these in there? Hope that's not all of it. Alright, let's add a little wet to this and get started. Yeah, do you know those are in there, GP? Nice little bonus if it wasn't. You didn't know it. So what we have is sort of like a real fine indicator mat up here in the top. A little bit bigger indicator. This is my custom designed sluice section here, which has like a reverse vertex riffle to it. Actually, it's the reverse of a dream mat. Then we come down into a expanded metal type pattern with one depth. Come into a little bit wider indicator mat type style sluice here, into another expanded metal, into another different width indicator, and then we're into the alluvial fan cleanup into the dirt double detector sluice. So I forgot to take the magnetics out of it before I did before I wet it down, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Hey there, you diver. So let's just start running some material and see what we got here. So we'll have to run this a little fast. So we're at about 5-6 degrees here. And I gotta run this a little bit faster. Got some gold in here already, a couple pieces. I don't like. That's not. I'll say I thought I saw a piece down here, but that's not. I don't want to see much down here. I want to see it all up in here. Give you guys some right now. Do a moderator. Jeffrey, I'll set you up as a moderator as well. And Jeff has seen you before, so we'll add you there as well. So. some small stuff in there, that's for sure. There's some stuff floating around here in the main section of the sluice. Hopefully we're not getting anything down here. Exchanging really good. Everyone's exchanging well. I'm not running any of the some of the new riffles I've designed yet. So I have GP and Miller Outdoors both going to be doing some testing on those and giving me some feedback. Yeah, a lot of, I should have taken the magnetics out of here first. Oh. Indicator mat up here in the feed area has some micros in there for sure. Really, it ain't gonna take long to run the rest of this material through. Been running it at about 5 degrees pitch. I have a 500 gallons per minute pump in here, and we're running probably 3/4 of the way, so whatever that relates to. A little bit more water in here. Get this rinsed out. So GP, this is not including your one bag you had sent that you had run a couple times. This is your Po Boy bag that we run in one of your live streams. Let's see if we do that here. Yeah, GP, I got to get you the drop riffles. I thought I had those included in your package, but I seen them out here on the porch the other night. So I'll let this run for a couple of minutes here, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll show you. Bring you in a little bit closer. I don't want to do that. Hey, Allison. We definitely have some, definitely got some shiny up in there. I think there's a few pieces in there as well, right there. Now, this is packed pretty good with black sand. I'm hoping I don't see much as far as gold this far down, but we'll see. I'm going to pan it all separately and we'll see what we got. Down here, you can see we got really good exchange in this one here. And I don't know, do we have a piece right there? Yeah, it looks like we got a piece all the way down the end. That's not good. Couple pieces, but at least we caught it. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off. We'll take a little bit drier look here. So I don't know, we may have might be a little one right there in front of my finger. Let me zoom out here a little bit, get you in way too close. And I think we definitely have a little piece in there, and I think there was one kicking around over here somewhere, but when we get up to the top here, I can definitely see it all up in here, all the little micros. Yeah, we have, looks like we got a couple pieces down here, GP, that got by. And right here where it just starts to fan out and lose pressure, that's where it drops right off. I don't see any further down. So I think that I think we did all right there. Let me things apart here. All right. Hey, Jason. Well, the Aqua Donkey added as a moderator. And we'll get my daughter Allison and Miranda. You guys check in with her if you like. She's out there in California. All right, we'll start cleaning some things up here and see what we got. Just gonna do a section at a time. See what we got. Yeah. Up this down a little bit. We'll see if we can get it better suited for a little bit of panning, maybe. There go easy. Sure, let me see if you can see that, but come on, zoom out. Well, a little bit easy here, nice and slow. lot of heavies right there, that's for sure. That's a floater. That's not gold, but let me see if I can bring you in. Hey there, Hearts. Hearts of Gold. Welcome. Just starting to do some panning. One section at a time. This is the very top section of my sluice. So, to get it so we're not spending a lot of time here, I'm probably going to snuffer up some of the black sands with this. Keep moving. Still a bunch of little micros in there. A few more pieces right here. Try to get those out. And a piece right here too. Okay, I got those. See if I see anything else. Alright. So that's those. We'll wash the rest of this into another bin here. And we'll grab the next section. We'll go through that later. This is still like an indicator mat style riffle, a little bit further apart than the what's in the pump section. So we'll see what's in here. Now, definitely a bunch of micros in there. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm trying to keep you in the camera. Now look at all those magnetics. And we'll end up going back through this again. I don't know if you can see that. Well, just wiped a whole bunch of it out. There you go. Yeah, we got a little bit there. And zoom out. Yeah, see if we can get some of this out of here. Should grab my bigger snuffer bottle, but happens to be the one I grabbed, so that's the one I'm using. I think that's it. Some micros still in there. That's good for now. We'll go back through this after and we get the magnetics out of it. Alright, so definitely had I think a little bit better gold there than we did in the top. Now we're going to pull out the Dirt Devil detecting sluice section. So hopefully there's not a lot in here. Let's take a little bit of water to get it rinsed out. Close. Don't see anything in there, but we'll it's all cleaned out. Let's see what we have in here. I think for sure you got more heavies in here. More, the bigger stuff, I should say. Alright, let's see what we got in here. bunch of magnetic. Yeah, well, should have got that out before we started, but see where we're at. Just a piece of mica or something. Yeah, that's nothing. I'm sure there's stuff being dragged down. This is where all the magnetic black sand got stuck. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get much out of this. Try to swirl it around a little bit, see. Yeah, tough stuff. Tough stuff you got there, GP. That's my fault for not, I had the magnet out here and everything, I just forgot. So, I don't see anything in there, but I'm sure there is. It's just in all that black sand. So we'll go back through that later. Alright. So now we got a small section of like an expanded metal pattern. Hoping we don't see much from here on out, but you never know. So in the top two sections we had some gold. In the long section we had a lot of black sand with magnetics in it. So let's see what we got in this one. Again, we have some more of that black sand in there. It's all magnetized. Yeah, we'll see. Got a little speck right there. Definitely got some micros here. A couple of them anyways. I'll push this over here. So before I go blowing those out of the water, I'm gonna suck those two little specks up. Not paying attention to chat, so just trying to get through this. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections to go. All right, I'm gonna say there was 2 micros in there that I saw. So, and we'll go back through it again later. There's another section like an indicator mat. Just a little bit wider pattern. This far down, I hope we don't find anything. But you never know. Alright, let's see. See this stuff that's just clumping together? That's just material that's all magnetized. Not good. Should have gotten that all out. But good thing is that I'm not seeing anything down here. That's a good thing. Alright, didn't see nothing in that one. Alright, just gonna catch up on chat here a little bit. Probably go too much further. I still have 3 sections to go through. Hey, Relic Rat. Thanks for stopping in. We'll mod you up. And hey, Baby Blue. Good to see you. else we got in here? We got All Things Country. Thanks for stopping in. Luminaries. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna mod you all up here. So what's so GP, are you coming up to Maine in September? Just wondering who's going up there. All right, I think that's everybody. Yeah, well, best means we got some shiny in the snuffer bottle. We're working on it. Still got 3 sections to clean out. So that's where we're going now. And we're down towards the end of the sluice, so of course, hopefully we don't see any down here. All right. See what we got in this one. Hmm. Trying to go easy, but I gotta move that stuff that's all clumped together around. Good thing is nothing. There might be a piece right there. I don't. We'll see. We get a little bit more of this away from it. I don't think so. No, definitely not. Yeah, there's a There's a few tiny micros. I don't think you'll be able to see them on the camera. Let's pull this off. And these are the last two sections. I'm just gonna do these two together. And if I see there's anything, there might be a piece there and there. I don't even know where the camera's focused right now, if you can even see where I'm pointing, but all the cells are cleaned out. There's nothing left in there. Alright. Hopefully there's nothing in here, but I think there is. I think the alluvial fan caught a couple little sections, little small pieces. So we'll find out in just a couple minutes. I thought that was one, but that's a floater. That's definitely not. I think that was one of the pieces that I saw in there. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not seeing anything. So there is a couple little micros. Really small stuff. Alright, I think that's it. So we got a little bit of stuff in the snuffer bottle. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I think there's still more to be had. I'm going to pan this tailings out as well, so. I don't know what you can see. Let me see. Move you over here just a little bit. And again, we're capturing everything, so we'll go back through it again. All right. See what we got. A lot of black sand in here. Let's see. So far, I'm not seeing anything in here, so that's good. But I think I got one, maybe one little micro right there that I see. I just got one little micro here on the side in the tailings. I know something over here. I can't tell if it's gold or just something else, but all right, I think that's it. I will dry those back out and get the magnetics out of it. We'll go back after that. We'll see what we got here. I don't want to forget to add the other two pieces, clippers that we pulled out. I love those. Let's get some of this black sand away. All right, so there it is. Here's what we got. So that'll be weighable. I will weigh it, and not going to do it now, but I'll get that weighed up, and I'll leave it on my community page. So if you're interested in seeing what we ended up with, and I may wait and go back through all of that other stuff just to get all the magnetics out of there and go through that one more time. But oh, sorry, The gold floating. So there it is. Hey, like a donkey. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hi, Dina. Just finishing up here. So we're gonna snuff this stuff back up. So yeah, not bad hard. So it was it's what we come to expect out of a GP bag. Some of these pieces are too big to go into my snuffer bottle. These two pickers. All right, all. Well, thanks for stopping in. Like I said, I'll do the weigh on this, and we'll put it up on the community page. So if anybody's interested, what we turned out. This was a 0.15 gram. 0.15 gram added. So we're gonna we'll see what it actually ends up being. But everybody, thanks for stopping in, and it says look for it up on the community page, and we'll catch you next time. So thanks all. Have a great night, and catch you next time.